Now, in order to build an objective price prediction, we will need to examine NVIDIA's key fundamental data. Firstly, I'm going to need NVIDIA's forward price to earnings ratio, which at the time of this recording is 42.7. Now you can see this has fluctuated over the last few years, but since the start of 2023 has been rising steadily due to the rise of AI. The next number I'm going to need is NVIDIA's current share price. As of this recording today, it's trading at $121 per share. And you can see the rapid rise of NVIDIA stock since 2023, jumping from around $20 per share all the way up to $120. Next, I'll need NVIDIA's earnings per share expectations over the next several years. So for the current financial year, 2025, the current estimate is that it'll deliver earnings per share of $2.84. I'm also going to need NVIDIA's growth estimates over the next 5 years, so that I can make my prediction on where NVIDIA's earnings per share will be in 2028, based on the forward price to earnings ratio. As of this recording, Wall Street's estimate for NVIDIA's 5-year earnings per share growth is 52%. Now, of course, this growth estimate is an analyst consensus, meaning some analysts may think it's going to be higher and some may think it might be slightly lower. Now that we have our key fundamental data, we can now attempt to model a future price prediction based on these numbers. So firstly, we have NVIDIA's earnings per share expectations of $2.84 for 2025. And the 5-year growth rate that I took from Yahoo Finance from the Wall Street analysts, which is 52%. So by applying the growth rate of 52% to the EPS figure over 3 years, we can calculate NVIDIA's earnings per share of $10 for the year 2028. Next, looking at the table on the right, you can see I have brought over the $10 EPS for 2028, and then multiply that with the forward PE multiple of 42.7. So this then gives us a predicted stock price of $430 by the end of 2027. If everything goes as expected with NVIDIA's business growing as forecasted, and based on the data we have available today, the stock price could rise to $430 per share by the end of 2027. And this would be a 255% increase compared to its current share price today of $121. Now, as you can imagine, I think most NVIDIA shareholders will be very happy with this return over the next few years, essentially more than doubling their investment in 3 years. However, things could go much better if the forward PE rises to 50. In this scenario, NVIDIA's stock price could increase to $504 per share. However, if the PE were to decrease to 20, the stock price could rise, but only to $201 per share. So overall, where do I think is the most likely outcome for NVIDIA's stock price by the end of 2027? Based on the fundamental data presented, I think the most likely stock price is somewhere in the range of $350 to $400 per share, offering strong growth when compared with its current share price. Now, if you're keen to learn how to pick more growth stocks just like NVIDIA, check out this video on fundamental analysis, where I show you how to shortlist the best opportunities using 3 secret rules. See you there.